Good morning from Patriot Times Live. I'm Brianna Timmons, and before we get started with the announcements and a special story, I'm going to pass it to Derek for the Pledge of Allegiance.
All right, before I read the announcements, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Roscommon County Sheriff Department is taking applications for the Youth Police Academy. The academy is open to students age 11 to 16. Call 989-275-5101 for details. The academy will take place in June. The Northern Michigan Children's Assessment Center is taking registrations for a bass fishing tournament to help stop child abuse. There are 7 prizes up to $600. The tournament is June 3rd. For questions, call Becky at 989-275-7145. Bluegill Festival is only 5 weeks away, so it is time to start thinking about those floats this year. This year's theme is Hollywood, so put your creative hats on. Now I'll pass it back to Brianna.
All right, and for today's story, we are actually going to go over Relay for Life. People are still battling being affected by cancer today. One of the ways that people are dealing with cancer is by participating in Relay for Life, which is a time for people to walk or run to raise money for cancer research. This afternoon at CHA, there will be an assembly for the kindergarten through 4th to kick off Relay for Life fundraising. That will be held, by Trisha Jackson, who is our coordinator of Roscommon County for Relay for Life. And then shortly after, on May 15th, a school-wide coin drive will be started up for an honor of raising money for Relay for Life. And on May 25th, relay races will take place outside of CHA. But I will be back soon to talk to Trisha for the Relay for Life assembly. And now I'm back, and I'm joined with Trisha Jackson and Katie Rankin, two of the ladies that are actually associated with Roscommon County's Relay for Life, to discuss what Relay for Life is and today's assembly. So hi ladies, how are you doing today?
Good, we're excited.
Good. Now what is Relay for Life?
It's an organization that helps with the cancer that we have out there, that everybody's pretty much familiar with. There's different programs to help with free wigs, free transportation, free lodging. Then we do, we get our donations in so that we can fund our research and help save lives and make lives better with the chemos that are coming out today. Then there's all different parts like Relay Recess to get the youth involved and more engaged. We have an event that occurs, a 12-hour event that occurs on Saturday, June 24th at the Bobcat Field, and everybody comes out and walks, and you can make a commitment to walk an hour around the track and give it, because cancer is 24/7, doesn't sleep, so the least we can do is walk around for them. And then there's fun things going on there all the time, special labs, fun activities for all ages. We have survivors and caregivers that we like to honor by doing a pamper tent for them and anything else.
It's really the fundraising arm of the American Cancer Society. So it's an event that takes place typically in the summertime, and all of the proceeds go to fund important research and programs like Katie was telling us about.
That is great. How long has Relay for Life been around?
It started in 1985 with Dr. Gordy Klatt, so over 30 years ago, and Dr. Gordy Klatt walked the track the first time and raised $27,000 in 1 year by himself, and then it just kind of took out from there. Communities all over the world now do Relay for Life.
Wow, that is outstanding to even know. Now what do you go both do for Relay for Life? Like, what is your title and your job?
I'm a staff support, so I work with 4 different counties in northern Michigan and in Michigan, and I work with volunteers every day. So I actually work for the American Cancer Society. My title is community manager.
I'm in charge of the people lead, which is bringing people more to the event and letting them know of our activities that are going around and just getting people pumped up about it.
That's fun. That is amazing. How long have you guys been involved with Relay for Life?
I just started in June. This will be my first really actually full event doing.
Well, that's an exciting year then.
She came off kicking ready to go. So this is my 22nd year with Relay for Life and my 3rd year as a staff partner.
Well, congratulations, both of you. That's amazing. Now, what is Relay Recess?
Relay Recess is where we get the kids involved. So we go into schools, we teach them about 4 different elements of health, like using sunscreen, making sure that you're getting adequate exercise, eating healthy, not smoking is a big one that we just talk about. So it's a way to be able to get the kids interacting and fundraising and really give them a platform to fight back with us.
Well, today we have an assembly going on. So what is the point of today's assembly?
We're going to be putting on a puppet show for get the kids more engaged, and we're going to teach them about what Relay Recess is and what they can expect the next couple weeks with us, with doing their own little relay out in the parking lot with luminary bags and activities, and then there's a coin drive going on that we want to get them pumped up for, and try to get their parents and families to give them change so that they can feel like they're fighting cancer with us.
Not only that, but getting their parents out here.
Right.
So we would love to have the community come out. It's May 26th, so it's next Friday. And we'd love to have all of the parents and community members come out and join us and celebrate. It's a short event. It's only from 1 to 3, but definitely packed with all kinds of activities and fun.
So what is on the agenda for today's Sunday? Besides the puppet show, what else is there that's going on?
We may have a little game or two going on that we're going to give some prizes away for.
Oh, love that. It's very fun. Well, thank you, ladies. I very appreciate your time. And as you heard it, Relay Recess is May 26th, which is a Friday, and next week or the week after. I'm not exactly sure when that is. But that about wraps it up for us today. And I'm Brianna Timmons from Patriot Times Live, and you all have a good weekend.